closest one in the world to the vaccine. Like, they're the closest.
Well, the Europeans are all usually
So
are.
Trump sent a guy there to the lab and tried to buy the entire go-round so that Americans could have it first before anybody else. He sent them there. He said, "We'll buy the entire out." This is all news this morning. And the Germans said, "Fuck you." And the German government came in and said, "Fuck you."
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah.
Fuck, so he wants to take credit for it. I got.
So Americans would get it first before anyone else.
Oh yeah, he's panicking now because Biden is going to be the leader for the Democrats, and Biden has a lot of shit on Trump.
Look at this dog.
Where? Oh, he's got a horse shit.
But when she was going around that horse like a buzzsaw, she wants to work the horse, right?
I think she was doing it in here just now with this one.
Oh, for God's sake. Look out.
Yeah, she can move on a dime, stop on a dime.
I had a jack to move horses for years. Katie, she was. People would call me and say, "Bring the dog. I got a load of it."
You know, I was watching CNN a bit yesterday, and yeah, they had that daily update about the coronavirus, and you get the fucking Pence up there. Shut the fuck up. That
Yeah.
fucking idiot.
And we're praying. He says we're having a big prayer vigil and
Oh
everybody's
yeah,
praying.
like he's the worst. If you follow the Bible, if you've read the Bible, do you know what a Pharisee is?
Oh yeah.
He reminds me of a Pharisee.
Oh, yeah, I know.
He's a wolf in
These
sheep's
are the
clothing.
guys that hung Jesus.
That's right.
Or these are the guys that
yeah.
crucified him.
Absolutely.
Yeah, for sure.
Work on keeping your truck just in front of that suspender truck. You feel that suspender truck coming in, you've got a little bit too much in your hand, slow it down, soften it up there, put a bit more leg and push it out in front of it.
Yeah, it's going to be bizarre. We've never done this experiment before. We've never stopped capitalism before for a month.
Well, there you go. Let's see what happens now. And I was watching Chris Cuomo yesterday. They were doing the post Democratic debate,
Yeah, yeah.
you know, and then he had his brother on, Andrew Cuomo. You know, very good, very respectful, eh? And the people of New York just love him,
Hey,
eh?
hey,
Eh?
get up, get up, get up, get up. Minnie, get up. Minnie, get up. Come on, get up. Come here. Good girl.
So yesterday I was raking the back. My neighbor invited me for coffee, and I kind of turned him down, right?
Yeah.
Because he's got a lot of people in that house. And my doctor gave me an email a couple days ago, told me to take some precautions. Anyways, so I spent all day yesterday raking the backyard, pine cones, branches, and I had both my dogs out with me. And all of a sudden, my youngest one, Apollo, the one that's got that hip flexor strain, I heard a yelp. And I guess he wanted to play with Atlas, which they used to, you know. But I kind of watch him a lot because I don't want him doing that shit. Wow, fuck. He yelped in pain. I thought, okay, that's it. You guys aren't playing anymore. So I had to separate them. Yeah, they didn't like that very much.
Well,
I gotta go in the middle here.
geez, I better,
Hey,
forgot I better get a hold of the daycare center today too, about Mindy.
why?
Oh, because I'll be cutting them all.
Oh, are they still? They're still running, aren't they?
Well, I haven't talked to them for 4 or 5 days, but yeah.
Well, can't you just give them a text or email
gonna-
or?
Yeah, no, I'm gonna. I just thought of it now because I remember I'm gonna have to cut them all.
What time are you starting?
Oh, it's usually start about 9 o'clock. I can't start before then.
No.
Especially
In the morning.
in the township. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, here in Langley, the township, you can start work at 7 o'clock with machines.
No. I do work for the township here in Langley.
Yeah.
Like I do bylaw work for them.
Okay.
And they always ask me, they know what the law is, but
Yep.
they always say, Mike, if it's anything residential,
Oh,
please
that's
don't start your machine till about 9.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we get the call.
Yes, they do get calls.
And so I try not, and this is a neighborhood, I'm in the back of a subdivision. So I would never start at 7. Holy shit.
Well, my neighbor down the street, well, just up down the street, He gets his power washer going sometimes 7 o'clock in the morning.
You're in an agrarian property. This is in the back of the subdivision
No, I understand that.
in Maple Ridge.
People, yeah, I can see that.
They fucking would go nuts.
Yep. Oh,
No, it's me. I'm wearing the headsets. They're not.
there you go.
Although the one woman, I knocked on her door this morning and I said to her husband, "Hi, my name is Mike," and I said, "I'm cutting blackberries behind the properties here." And I said, "Your neighbor said you might want me to do something." He goes, "Hell, Mike, I remember you. You cut the pond for us 2 years ago. That was an incredible job." And then his wife comes out and goes, "Mike, yeah, we got a lot of work for you. Just let me and the husband run around the property and we'll tell you tomorrow when you get to the other property,"
Yeah,
kind
yeah,
of thing.
yeah.
She says, "I know whatever it is, you'll do a good job."
Well, of course you do.
And, well, they watched me before and they were,
Well, you're very, your work is, you're very conscientious. You're very
Well,
diligent.
it's not
Where-
even conscientious.
Well, you are. Well-
I'm in possessed when I get there because I have to get it, because now that I have to do it, it's I must defeat it
Yes.
to
well,
be free.
yes.
Like, that's how I work. Okay, I've got 7 hours of just mind-boggling work. Okay, that's it. Because you're not free until you're fucking finished.
Yeah,
You
but
know,
you're the type of guy, when you start a job, you don't fuck around. You finish it.
the kind of work I do, you don't want to drag it out.
No. You did some work across the street here, didn't you, last year? Didn't you
Yeah,
do
I
some
cut that
work?
woman's farm for her. She was going to sell it to the blackberry farm. You know?
Yeah. How much did you have to take out?
Well, it was all behind. It was all of her front and everything, but the big infestation was in behind her house on all her fences and in her sheds and that.
Yeah. How many hours did it take you?
6 hours, 7 hours.
So you got about $800?
I charged her $700.
Okay.
And first of all, she said no.
Why would she
Thought
say
it was
no?
too expensive, and I said,
Oh,
"Holy
fuck.
shit, ma'am!" I said, "For
Go
the
find
amount of work
somebody
that
else."
you want done here,"
Yeah.
I said, "Are you?" And I know she's selling a place for a couple of $1 million. Are you fucking stupid?
Hey, tight ass.
Yeah. Oh, she called me back
Oh, okay.
in about 2 days and said, "Yeah, you might as well." And then, of course,
Well, when
but I
you
mean, it was like a miraculous. It just lifted the whole place right up the minute you get the
Christ,
blackberries
well,
off
you
the
know what?
fences.
A multi-million-dollar house or whatever they got for it. What is it to spend $1,000 or so or less to get their place looking nice and looking clean? And
Well, the problem is the real estate places won't even take pictures of your place with blackberries on it.
yeah.
That's the
I'm
fact.
gonna friggin' scream, I gotta take something off here. Just let me get my jacket off.
Yeah, what a difference in weather today compared to
Well, now
yesterday.
that the Arctic front is passed on,
Yeah.
I've had the dog out last night and the night before, and man, it got bitter.
Well, it's going to get warmer as the days go on.
Well, it's funny, I see it's going to be up to 16, 17 one day kind of thing, but
Well,
it's still
okay.
4 below at night.
Well, but the fucking grass is really growing in my place.
Oh, yeah,
it's
no, I
growing
can see.
everywhere. It's growing everywhere.
Well, April's the time you start cutting lawns anyway, so I mean, you know, we're 2 weeks off, and it's a bit cold, so, you know, things are a bit slowed back. But,
Yeah.
you know, you get that howling, freezing wind for 2 days. That
Well, when I raked the backyard yesterday, Mike, the ground was frozen. You know, raking the pine cones and branches, very easy.
The middle circle that we can do our straightness and countervailing.
Should I do one circle
That one circle here. Then take it down the long side, and I'll be the center of your circle down.
103 cases in BC, 3 deaths.
And the worst spot in the United States is Bellingham, just south of us.
Well, I don't know.
Seattle is very bad, apparently.
I'd be awfully terrified of some of those places in New York. Holy shit.
Well, Cuomo's doing all the right stuff. He says, "Look, I'm tired of waiting for the federal government," so he did things on his own.
Oh, yeah, no, all the governors
All
did.
the governors
They
are
got
doing it.
together and said, if you're waiting for the orange guy,
Forget it.
Yeah, because meanwhile they're looking bad, you know what I mean?
But Cuomo, you can see he really cares for his people in New York.
Well, I mean, come on. I remember his father.
His father, late father.
Nice and strong, nice and full. Okay. Take it to a little bit of a countervail.
Yep. He raised the boys.
Oh, yeah, they
Perfect.
are his father.
Yep.
Got the footprint, stay there. Okay,
Okay,
start
moving
with
here.
that. Okay, bring her back straight again.
Oops. Shit. Hey, we're gonna do it right now.
That's better. Okay, straighten out. Bring back the inside bend. Come down to walk a minute. Show me how you swap the whip over.
Yeah, that was a map. So I'm gonna show you because I got all tangled up.
Okay, so basically what you should do is take,
You do it like this, right?
that's correct.
Yeah.
The reins and the whip start all in one hand, that you've got one hand totally free.
Okay.
Don't keep reins in both hands and then try and swap it over.
Okay.
Take everything, so if your whip is on the inside hand, you take everything into the inside hand with that, then your right hand comes across and takes it over. Okay? Like that.
Got it.
So focus on that. Whichever rein, whichever hand your whip is in, everything comes across. That's that. Like that. Okay, comes across again. And that becomes particularly important if you're in canter or you're in trot and you're wanting to change the whip to the other side. That is the way to do it. Okay, and again, from the fence line there, ride it straighter for a circle. Right. And from the fence line through the half circle to the other fence line, count it in. Good. And straighten out. Stay on your circle. Good. Inside there. Right on the fence line. No, off center line at the bottom. 10-meter circle. Good. And go larger to the 20-meter circle. And off the center line at the top here, 10-meter circle. Good. Okay, take the larger around the bottom end of the arena. Come back on your short diagonal into the circle in the other direction. Side bend, heels down. Okay, establish a circle in this direction. And again, from the fence line, ride it straighter. Full circle, nice and straight. Good, I like the pace. And from the fence line, counter bend for half a circle, back to the other fence line. Good, hold it, straighten out, inside bend. Inside bend. Good job. Top of the circle here, 10-meter circle to the right. Eyes up, across, look back to your closing point, and 20-meter circle. And 10-meter circle. Good. Good job. Right, and on the fence line, just cast up, down to walk. Walk on. Straight line now. Half circle reverse down the bottom, a small one, just a 6-meter circle, half circle, back to the fence, and haunches in. Up the long side here, off your right leg. That's it, keep going. Think about her straightness a little bit. Good. Straighten out. Half circle reverse, back towards me. Back towards me. And leg heel back to the fence. Good. Awesome. Go straight into leg heel off your left leg. Your left leg. Yeah, good. The nose on the fence, a little bit straighter with the body. Good. 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 And straighten out. Half circle back towards me. And leg heel back to the bed. Come on, a little bit more. There, that's it. That's it. Good. Ah, lost the shoulder at the end there. Feel that?
Yeah, I sure did. That's
Okay.
why I recovered.
Right, haunches in. Going, keep it forward. Keep it forward. Doesn't need to stall. Gotta keep moving all the time. That's it. Going. It's gotta almost become rhythmical, like your walk. Straighten out. Half circle reverse, back towards me. With a half circle towards me. And leg heel back to the fence. Try and keep her straight, just off your leg, pushing her to the fence. Good. Not bad. Okay. Go forward a little bit. Right, punches in. Left leg.
It's a lot of requests.
You're getting yourself tied in knots there, Dash. It's okay.
Hold on.
Straighten out.
Hold it. 2 good steps.
The angle's a little bit much. Straighten out. Okay. Half circle back towards me. Now try and hold this leg heel correct all the way to the fence. Starting straight. Now come off your leg. And leg heel. Come on. Come on. Come on. There you go. Keep that. Keep it. Keep it. Okay. Lost the shoulder a little bit again there. It's okay. It's getting better.
Come on.
Straighten out. And trot on. Trot large. Okay, trot into a figure of 8. Come towards me. Across the big diagonal. Around the bottom and back across the big diagonal. Back across the big diagonal. Steady. Steady. Don't let her run. Good. And once more. Right, from the bottom of the arena, I want a serpentine in 3 loops. Your first loop is to me.
Well, she's on a building.
here, this half circle. And the third loop to the top. Imagine that center pole that you're trotting over. Good. Coming around. All right. Third loop. Go down, shoulder up. And circle.
Oh shoot, I didn't go fast enough.
And a 10-meter circle on the center line. Started too early. Okay, come back to walk.
I thought that would have been the center line.
Okay.
No, I did that to catch it again. Because you said you missed it, and I was like, okay, I'll start again. So that means that has to be the middle of my circle, no? Okay, so I'm way out.
So you started your circle too early. You should start basically where you are and you're out there. Okay, this distance is there. Okay.
Was that 10 meters right there? We do it?
Five to the track, so that's 10-meter circle.
Oh, so you're in the middle of the circle.
I'm in the middle of the
Okay,
circle.
got it, got
And
it.
then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
So this size was right, only it was here instead of in the middle.
Yeah, and so I honestly was trying to catch the corner and start again. Okay, sorry.
So it's just that's where your eye becomes important and the accuracy to the right. So when you call that, sure, I mean, it'd be nice to have markers on the fence and say it's good work today. But you need to have that visual where you're on the scene, you're crossing the center line. That's where your circle
Okay.
starts. The circle will be out there a little bit more.
Got it.
Around.
Got it.
Okay.
Okay.
So a little more break.
Okay.
In fact, let me get on her and do a little bit of canter work with her now.
Yay. Yay, Delilah. You get to canter.
Are you cantering her?
No, Ian's gonna canter her.
Well, I can do it, but Ian's busy.
Ian, yeah, if Ian's chicken, he'll let you know.
All right.
If I'm chicken, I'll let you do it.
Or,
That's probably what will happen on Wednesday.
well, I'll get her to do it. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, with that as well, she's on me.
Did you bring Baba, Taj?
Huh?
Did you bring Baba?
No, I didn't, because I wasn't gonna visit my mom because I don't wanna make her sick. Yes, I know, I'm not sick. But I'm not sure.
So a lot of universities will say, look, we'll keep your courses going online.
I'll keep my mic thing on in case you start screaming help.
Oh yeah.
Oh, no, you're not going to, you're turning it off?
I'm turning it off in case I'm swearing under my breath.
In case you start screaming, God, somebody help me, please.
Mike, I mean,
Right
Ian,
out in the rescue.
can I make a suggestion? Can I make a suggestion?
Sure.
You give me that piece,
Yeah.
and I'll talk to you, and I'll correct you if I see something needs to be corrected.
No, thanks.
Oh, okay. Oh, grouch.
Oh, you know, I mean, some parents are. I mean, they'll do anything to try and, you know, stay ahead. It's like the people that buy up all the toilet paper.
I actually am gonna run out soon. I have to go buy it and I feel stupid.
What's that?
Well, you
Buying
might not
toilet
find any.
paper.
You might not find
Oh, good luck getting that stuff.
Might be using kitchen towel.
We might have to.
Listen, I get a bucket of pine cones you can use.
Pine cones, yeah. But I was thinking, how embarrassing is that gonna be if I actually need toilet paper? Which I do.
Well, there's lots there in the superstore.
I know, but you almost don't want to buy it now because of what everybody's saying.
You buy it as long as you don't fill your bucket.
And there's a sign at the superstore, only 2 per family.
About time they remember to
Yeah,
put it on.
exactly. So stupid when people start hoarding toilet paper.
Actually, they
Good
say
God.
you should only shop for 2 weeks stuff, that's all.
Yeah. All right.
That's why I'm saying relax, relax.
Yeah, I know it's a hoax.
No, he doesn't say that.
Sure, he did. He did say the virus was a hoax, Effie.
No, he says relax with the shopping. Everybody
Oh.
needs to shop.
Yeah.
Just relax, don't hoard.
Oh, there he goes.
It was quite nice. How are you, Arthur?
I'm doing fine. And you?
Oh, I'm good, but you see what they keep saying on the news, eh?
Well, I'm. Yeah, I just. Oh, here he
Foreign
goes.
over 70 and people with no very good health.
Yeah, I know.
To be very careful of going to stores.
My doctor emailed me a couple days ago.
There you go. So if you have already shopped,
No.
don't bother going.
Well, I already went a couple days ago.
Yeah, you should.
I don't need to go anymore.
Ian's going to come from Delilah today. Huh? Ian's coming from Delilah
Oh,
today.
fun. Well, she had a good gallop in her paddock this morning. The buckets today.
She's gonna be fine cantering.
Oh, I know.
Well, yeah.
Maybe a month, maybe you might have a month, but come on.
I mean, and the crazy thing about this, like, is that what they're saying rarely, but this is what they should be telling people. That in the United States, 170 million people minimum are going to get this thing. And that's what the numbers, that's what the graph is showing, that's how many people are getting it. Now, BC has 103 cases right now with 3 deaths, which isn't a lot. But the thing is, this thing is really hard, they're trying to flatten it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're trying to flatten the curve.
Flatten that curve, yeah.
Apparently it's the Vancouver research team that's even making headway on it.
Well, exactly, and that doctor from Cape
Oh,
Yeah.
isn't that lovely,
Yeah,
Charles?
it is. She does that with you.
Yeah, Ian's trying to make it so she doesn't use it just to stop.
Okay.
Because that's what she does with us.
Yeah.
right? She
Look at
stops
look at.
things on us.
There you go. There she. Just like dancing, right?
Yeah.
There's a lot of animation, like a lot of spring. Well,
She's so good at that.
Yeah, she is. It's like she's just nothing to her.
I know.
It's like, hey,
Well, it's the gait, her in between gait when she
yeah,
walks.
yeah.
But the problem with me when I get that is her next move is a walk.
I want to capture this one of your canters.
Look at Teddy pulling back on his leash.
Oh, that's him. Yelping.
Look at the side step. Yeah.
Well, you should see what you do.
Did I get it?
Yeah, you'll see it.
Well, not like he got it.
Gosh, it's just as good, believe me. Yeah.
You know, almost get it like that.
Yeah, well, you
Doesn't
look.
feel like she's doing
Okay, just watch today because I got you good today. Just
Yeah,
watch.
you almost have to come to at the middle to see.
Well, I did. I was watching you. I got you. Remember, I moved down. No, I got some good shots of you doing it. Look at that. There's nothing. It's like it's no big deal. It's not a big deal for her. See, you can do that too.
Doesn't she look like
Yeah, and she's a quick learner.
she's a good looking horse?
Yeah, but she's so good, and
Well,
she's
those moves are-
she's intelligent, right?
The moves come naturally to her.
Yeah, it's like it's nothing,
For her to do that.
nothing to it.
And that's why it's easy to school her because actually is a natural.
And she enjoys it, or she wouldn't be. She enjoys it, and
See that side
Yeah.
stepping he does with her?
yeah. If you ever take,
Nice job,
Yeah.
Ian.
if you ever take her to a competition, you're gonna win big time. Yeah, she's just an intelligent horse.
Nice. Oh my god. That's no problem.
No, it's nothing.
Huh?
There's nothing to it. And how she transitions from that to the canter. He's a very good rider. Very well done.
Beautiful.
You got the other side to go.
Well, we're not going anywhere. Oh, wrong lead. There you go.
I think we should put something more of that raking. so
Sorry?
that it steps on it.
Yeah, you got to be careful there. It's a little bit too close.
Look at Haley, watch it. Look at
Look at how she sidesteps, eh?
Huh?
Did you see her?
See him leg wheeling her at the shot? Oh my
Yeah.
god.
She's lovely, Tash.
She was doing
Mindy, come on, out of the ring. Let's go. Come on, good girl. Good girl.
Look at her go side foot. There it is.
Now you got a champion there. Hey Teddy. Hey Teddy. Hey Teddy.
they're laughing at me with my socks at the door.
Watch her side foot. Watch if he comes back and does that sideways thing. She's freaking amazing. It comes easiest.
Oh, wrong lead. Yeah.
This way's not her better way. Well, I mean, she has more problems this way.
But look at how she arches her neck and just
I know what was. I can't get her round like he does.
little. No, you. What do you mean?
Is her head like that?
Yes. Yeah, you'll see it. See, you're on the horse's back. Don't you see yourself?
No. Oh,
Oh.
yeah, I do when I ride.
Well,
So you can start doing that with her later on. I'll do another couple of rides because she's a little bit undecided as to the strike offs and what you're
On the
asking.
one side, she picked
Both
up
sides.
the wrong leg.
This is the way she did it, and she did this way as well the
Oh,
last
okay,
time
yeah.
down there.
And
So
that
both
wall,
sides.
your side leg yielding. Oh my God.
It's getting better. Well, you've done all the preliminary work.
Yeah, but you were like, whew, right across legs, just like.
It looks so.
Amazing.
It's like it looks so easy.
Yeah, I know.
It's like it's nothing.
She finds it really easy there.
Yeah,
She's not battling with it at all.
it's not a hard move.
So all of that is there, and that's this transition to canter is going to be really easy. I
Yeah.
mean, she's not kicking out at it, she's not resisting it, she's going there nicely. So we'll carry on with the trot to canter transitions on the
Yeah.
lunge, because that's what's fixed this. Because the last time I asked her to canter, it was ears pinned and not wanting to go forward off the
Okay.
leg. So all of this work that's been happening on the flat tonight, together with the lunge work into canter, has rectified all of that.
Okay.
That she's not angry with that going to the canter now.
Yeah.
Oh, well, we see it with the trot work as well. She's not pinning her
No,
ears when
she's
you want to
not
go up.
pinning her ears back.
She's coming off your leg better and better and better.
Yeah.
So all of that. So when going to the canter now is not the issue.
No, it's great. Wow.
So
Can't believe
just
how
the next
great
step to
she
work
did
with.
that. That's a hard move, like for the rider.
What's that?
Leg yielding so good.
Not really.
Okay, well you can walk me through it.
It'll get there. And just doing a little bit now, just taking that step up into doing it a little bit at the trot now, which we
Yeah.
haven't done. You've just been doing it at the walk. So now we can start doing with a little bit of that at the
Yeah.
trot now, and just you can do the catch up to me again now.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's cool.
That's a good job.
Nice. What a good
Yeah,
little girl.
looks nice.
Thanks, Ian. That was great.
So I'm really working overtime here.
I know.
My arms and shoulders feeling it. And that's it's in my contract. If I feel any discomfort, it's an extra 10% there, young fella.
Excellent. I'll walk her out. On the foot. I'm going to walk her.
Are you finished?
We're finished.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. 3, 2, 1.
Very nice.